So here's my animation in the graph editor, and you can see that I've got those corner mouth controls selected. And you see those X channels on the corner controls. They're very basically animated, just rough. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here in the graph editor and just adjust those X channels to make those corners shoot out tightly into the sustaining of that A note. And I'm just adding points, playing with my weighted flat tangents. Those of you who've taken my previous classes know that I just love my weighted flat tangents. You don't have to use them. do you, but I do love them in the way I animate. And I'm just crafting it. I'm just enjoying this part, kind of just working in the graph editor. Okay. Until that initial pass is done. And again, I'm just eyeballing this in the graph editor, playing around with the channel. And then you can see what I'm doing here. At the ending, I'm doing the same thing. After he has finished that note, those corners are going to withdraw from the tension of that note quickly. Okay, it's just not that, it's very quickly, not that slow progression kind of throughout. Okay. Do you see that? Making that adjust. Again, I'm going to be demoing a lot of stuff, just slowly showing you what I'm doing. I'm even going to do it on the jaw here. I'll just go in, grab that jaw opening. It's that same idea. Shooting open quickly, adjusting my weighted tangents, playing around with it, adding points. Just like to pull things around. Just try and be organic with it. Nothing too precious, I guess, is what I'm saying. When I'm in my graph editor, I'm really just messing around, pulling things around. Oh, does this feel good? No. Okay, then I'll delete it. And then then I'll get to the end here. Again, that withdrawal of that tension, that quick withdrawal at the end. And what I'll even do right here towards the end, yeah, you can see that I'm just tightening it up. Again, not being too precious. But I'm going to go in here. I'm going to just add this slight little bounce with that release, with that jaw closing. Just give it a little bounce on that release. Remember that just plain, because the tension is withdrawn, you get that nice little bounce. Okay. And the other thing you can apply here, if you remember from class 2, the fingers on the face idea, that can be implemented here. Okay. So we're creating this illusion of tension. And by doing this, all that tension you've created is going to have that quick release at the end, not that slow release. Hopefully that makes sense. And here's what it looks like when I'm done. Away, away. See that? It's just that big relax when you're done sustaining that note. You go to that tight tension in the corners until you're done with the note, and then it quickly relaxes from that. Okay? Do you see the difference? Just by adjusting the jaw and mouth corners, I've created tension. That's just the first part now, okay? Because there's a whole lot more we're going to do with regard to tension that we're going to do to really sell this singing performance. Okay? So let's talk about another thing that I call stutter tension. What do I mean by stutter tension? My name is Hyrum Osmond, and I hope you'll join me for my animation master class.